Hi, we're going to start by showing you the correct way to don your PPE.
So far, you have taken all of your jewelry off, your phone, and your badge. You left it in the car. You have 2 garbage bags with you. One is going to be your dirty. You have all your PPE. You have 2 bottles of Purell or hand sanitizer, and you have some wipes. You're going to start by wiping the outside of the doorknob of the patient's home. Then you're going to put the wipe in the dirty trash bag, and you're going to hang both trash bags outside of the door. You want to make sure that inside of the clean trash bag you have a bottle of hand sanitizer that has a glove over it. So then you're going to take out your gown and you're going to put that on. So now you're going to put on your gown. You're going to create holes in the thumbs and you're going to make sure that your wrists stay covered with the gown. Tie the gown and make sure you have as much of your back covered as possible. Then you're going to grab your first set of gloves. You're going to put them on over the gown as high up as possible on your wrist. Make sure that your wrists are covered. Then you will don your second pair of gloves over the first pair. After that, you're going to put on your eye protection, either goggles or a mask with a face shield. We're going to show you right now how to do the mask with the face shield. You're going to put it on, you're going to press down, make sure that the seal is established. Move your head back and forth so when you're doing treatment with the patient, you make sure that it's going to stay on. Then you're going to grab a second bottle of Purell to bring into the home, and you're ready to go in and start your treatment. Okay, so you ended your visit, and you're going to use the Purell that you're going to leave in the home to Purell your hands. You're going to go outside of the home, and now you're going to take off that second layer of gloves. Throw them in the trash that's hanging. And you're going to grab the Purell bottle in the bag by holding onto the glove that it's encased in and flipping up the top using the glove as a shield. Purell remain over the inner pair of gloves. Put the bottle back in the bag. Now you're going to take off your eye protection and mask by pulling it up and away from your head. Throw it out in that trash bag. You're going to take that Purell out of the bag again. And the same way, make sure you're using the glove as a shield. Put it back in the hanging bag. You're going to be very careful here while you untie your gown. And you want to be very slow with this part. You want to carefully pull the gown away from the body. You want to roll it inside without touching the outside of the gown and pull those inner pair of gloves off with the gown. Make sure you're only touching the inside of the gown. This is where you really want to take your time. And when all that's off, you throw that into the trash bag. You're going to take that garbage and you're going to tie it up. Then you're going to take the bag holding the Purell off of the doorknob. You're going to use the trash bag as a barrier to pull the outer glove off of the bottle with one hand while grasping the bottle top with the ungloved hand. You're going to Purell your hands again and throw the second bag into the garbage. And then make sure when you go to your car, you're going to Purell again. And if the patient has an outside garbage can, you want to put those garbages in there. So we're going to show you a slight difference in if you're using a mask and goggles. So when you take off the mask and goggles, you're going to try to take them off at the same time. You're going to throw the mask in the garbage. And you're going to have a Ziploc bag with a wipe so that you can wipe the goggles. And then for now, you're going to put the goggles in the bag on the ground because you're going to wipe them later before you get into your car. And the rest of the steps are as before.